Okay, mate. Good to see you, Dean. Happy New Year and all that.
Yeah, happy Christmas.
And good to see Mick back.
Cheers, Mitch.
Good to see you back up there on Saturday as well, mate. Yeah, Torquay Saturday. Big game. I know you've spoken about it a lot. How do you think it's going to go? Give you a bit of inside info, didn't I? The scout who was here.
Give me a text, yeah. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I know our players always give a good account of themselves, no matter what, with effort. The biggest thing for us is bravery, how brave we're going to be. I know our pitch don't allow us to play how really we want to play. But we've got a game plan, and we're here tonight, this evening, to put it to the players and educate the players, and hopefully we can take the game plan to Torquay on Saturday. We'll need a bit of luck. Obviously, they are a strong side. There's a big difference between the divisions, and they're full time. Obviously, we've introduced now Monday and Tuesday training mornings, but Thursday evening, so it does help. But it takes a little bit of time. And I said that at the start of the season when we introduced just Monday trainings in the day, and now we're starting to see that we're finishing games really strong.
Somebody said about Torquay, I think it was Adam again. He said when you face teams like Nuneaton and Bury and now Torquay, how does that help the development of the team and the younger players? And
it's a great challenge for me as a manager, personally. As the manager, the challenge is brilliant. Really look forward to the games. It's where we want to be managing, if I'm being honest with you. You want to be managing in these games where tactically you've got to get it right. Obviously you need your players fit, your key players, and we've plenty of key players and plenty of ability. But we did all right against Bury. We lost though, so losing, you know, is a no-no with me. If you want success, you've got to win games. Against Nuneaton, we done better in the second game. We did excellent extra time. We finished the game really well. But all in all, it's a great occasion. We've got nothing to lose. And we Torquay are a good side. I know they haven't won a lot of late, but they haven't lost a lot either. I think they've lost one and only won one of the last 6 games. So they're unbeaten as well. So they've, they're on a half decent, steady run. But they're a good side and they've got good players. But we'll have to be our best if we're going to go through.
And the 2 games you have played, Nuneaton and Bury, would help, I suppose. Will you? The players be a bit more experienced?
It's good experience for the players that were with us at the time. It's a great opportunity for the players that want to be professional footballers, and we've a lot of them now. And I think we've only got 2 players that don't come in every Monday now. So there's a big transformation in the football club where in the summer everybody was part-time.
Yeah. So
in the space of less than 6 months, 5 months, we've transformed the football club again in a positive way.
I think next year, that's somewhere perhaps off the field we need to improve as well, and a bit more professional. But
listen, I can't do anything about what goes on off the field, me personally. I just go on my job, and what goes on off the field has nothing to do with me. I'm just grateful for the opportunity I've been given at Hemel Hempstead Football Club, and I just look forward to every game that comes. Obviously, we've broke lots of records at this football club, and we're just looking to keep improving. I don't really look at the past, if I'm being honest with you. I just look towards the next game and try learn from the last game. It's that simple. Only as good as the last game. It's that simple. And
we've moved forward quite quickly, haven't we? So
yeah, we're a good side.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be a good side to beat us. You're going to have to be on top of your game. You know, you're going to be good. We played Concord Rangers, who I think are a fantastic team. I think they've got a fantastic manager, very fit. They train 3 evenings a week, super fit side, and we overran them.
Yeah. And
that impressed me. Our mental strength to come back after that, after them getting the equaliser. They started the second half slightly better than us. We never put the game to bed. But we showed good focus and mental strength, learning from the Wheelstone game, and we never put that one to bed.
Yeah.
And that come back to bite us in the backside. But I think we're improving week upon week, and we always look to get better. Our motto is, if it's better than what we got, we bring it in. It's that simple.
We do finish games strongly now as well, and a lot of people have noticed.
Yeah, we're much fitter. That's the simple reason. Someone said to me, like, I'll tell you who said it to me, my chairman. Dave said to me, the chairman said to me early in the season, you're not fit enough. I've never known your teams not to be fit enough. And it wasn't that, it was just the difference in the levels between this year and last year. The fitness levels are much superior, just playing against better players.
Yeah.
You know, and now we've rectified that, and we're starting to see the fruits of it, you know. Getting the rewards.
Yeah, definitely. Who's not available this week?
We got some cup-tied lads, Kabamba, Ryan Newman, Matty Harriott. They're not available, so obviously they're a loss. There's 2 central midfielders and a centre forward, so but we've got a game plan. We've got a decent enough squad. I wouldn't say the squad's big enough.
No.
If I'm being honest, I still think we're 2 players short at this moment in time. I never usually say stuff like that, but I do believe that now. There's a few players out on loan. They'll just stay out on loan, if I'm being honest. We're going in a different direction, and they know that.
Yeah.
So
one of those who went out on loan was a bit of a surprise. Some was Wes Daly. He sort of settled
For me,
in.
I think Wes just did okay, Mitch. And okay is not good enough if you want success. You need to be good, really good. You need to be doing what Jordan Parks has done.
Yeah.
And that's what you've got to do at every level. What Ben Mackey done for us last year, what Lewis Toomey done for us last year, what Jordan Parks, what Dave Pearce. We need that at this level.
Yeah.
So until we find that and make that happen, we'll keep searching and keep looking to improve. And it's down to the players. The players can't say they don't get an opportunity. Here we're honest. They get a fair opportunity. They always get an opportunity. Every player's had an opportunity, apart from Charlie and Paya, who's the only player who could come and knock on my door and say, "Oh, I didn't get a chance at this level."
Yeah.
But Chaz went to another football club for more money, and that was up to him. He made that decision, and we had that conversation ourselves. But everybody else has had a chance.
Yeah.
You know, so and you can see we're a better side now. I think this is the best squad of players I've had since I've been here.
Yeah.
By a mile.
And I spoke to Stuart, and he said about the spirit last year. He said he thought the spirit this year was better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Well, when you go into a league and the confidence we went into it was probably beating Basingstoke so comfortable as we did in the first game of the season. That was sort of, it was a bit false, you know, because we come into the next game and then got done by 6 in rootless finishing, and it just shows you the difference between the levels. Yeah, you know. So, but we're learning. We haven't scored as much goals as we'd like, and we definitely haven't kept as much clean sheets as we'd like. Our concentration is not to the right level yet. When that gets to the right level, we'll win games by a better margin and more comfortable.
And Harriet and you said Harriet and Ryan Newman, two good boys from a couple of games we've seen. Thought very good
young players.
Yeah.
Still not at the age where they're going to be consistently playing at a very strong level of performance every game because of their age. I think Newman's 21, 22, and Harriet's 22. Harriet's a little bit unlucky to find himself at this level for the type of player he is. But I think both of them are players that can go and play at a higher level. But they've got to go get their heads down, and they've got to do the business at this club first if they're going to move on.
Yeah. Somebody else got his head down, and people, I know we've gone over this before, but Ollie Hawkins, somebody said it looks a class striker now. Was this luck or just good judgment on your behalf?
It's not rocket science.
No.
6'4.5". He can run. He's athletic.
Mm-hmm.
He come to us as a 20-year-old boy.
Yeah.
He's 22, stroke 23 now. I'm not sure exactly his age, but he's early 20s. So listen, you need one attribute, Mitch. That's all you need to be a footballer. And would you want to play against Ollie Hawkins?
Not really, no.
And all the kid needed to do was believe in himself. We believe him as a management team always.
Yeah.
You know, he's good in training. His finishing's excellent. His heading's excellent. His finishing, his walk rate. The one thing with Ollie Hawkins, no one can ever knock his walk rate. And he walks his socks off.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
You know, first and foremost, he walks his socks off, and after that, he brings you unbelievable attributes. I think he's a player, and if he keeps going the way he's going, we won't have him for long. Yeah.
I mean, you said about even defensively, something against Concord, a couple of the headers he got, yeah.
Both boxes listen, football comes down to both boxes, Mitch. Yeah. It doesn't now, whatever we do in the middle of the park doesn't really matter. It's what goes on in both boxes, how you keep it out of your goal and how you put it in your goal. Different managers have different philosophies. I like to press the ball and pass the ball to the first shot we see, move it quick. And we like to play creative with movement in the front line. That's how we like to play. And if we can get it back high up, we get it back high up. Yeah.
You know, you asked something said about you haven't probably touched on that. You're probably looking for another couple of players.
Definitely looking for. We need another couple of players. 100%. Got massive busy schedule, but we need players that fit our criteria. Young, hungry players that have serious ability. We lost Matty Saunders, which was a blow. Very solid, very reliable central midfield player. I didn't believe I'd have him for that long. I only thought I'd have him really till Christmas. Then it come down to it. Aldershot gave him an offer, and he's got to think of himself and his career. And he played for us, not for money. Matty Saunders didn't even get a full tank of petrol out of us per week at this football club. He played just for football. And everything he did here was spot on. He was always on time. His professionalism was excellent. He never complained. He just got on with his job. Fantastic professional, and it was a joy to walk with.
Yeah, he's one of those players who was quite quiet when he started, but as the games went on, we thought it's actually.
Well, we didn't play him in his best position because we didn't know how long we were going to have him. His best position is centre midfield. So I sort of we left Talbot and Daly in there because they were permanent with us. And we played Saunders to the right slightly, but when we knew sort of he's going to be with us a longer term, we started putting him in the midfield. And to be honest, I thought I had him till the end of the season, but it hasn't worked out that way. Matty's got to pay the bills, and you know we wish him all the best at Aldershot.
Yeah, no. Couple of queries about Musa. There's been some transfer rumours.
No one's ever come in for Musa since we've been at this football club.
No. I don't know where these rumours come from.
Do you want me to be perfectly honest with you, and I'll be honest with anybody out there? Musa's concentration levels don't allow him to be a professional footballer, and until he gets them right, with the attributes he's got, then Musa ain't going to be a professional footballer. And that's how simple it is. And I can't say it any more blunt. I told Musa straight to his face. I've walked with him on his game. Musa's concentration levels ain't at the level they need to be to go and play consistently in the football league, and that's what he's in this country to do.
Yeah.
You know, he's made a big sacrifice coming over here from Paris. We rate him. We think he's got the attributes, but until he can be consistent at what he's good at, and that's heading the ball and defending first and foremost. Anything else is a bonus, and show his pace. And he's got to communicate more, and his communication and concentration are massive for Musa. Until he starts doing that, I'm afraid to say he's staying with us.
Yeah. Same thing. Why hasn't he been starting? But you probably covered that anyway.
I watched the games. I watched them 3 and 4 times. Like, there's a DVD on there. I watch loads of games. I try to get to 12 games a week. We're always looking to improve, but I think JJ's done a good job since he's come back in. You know, Ed's our best defender.
It's funny, a couple of weeks ago I've been saying why isn't JJ starting, so...
Well, that's what you want, they're the complaints you want. They're the headaches you want, but listen, Musa might get a chance this weekend. Yeah. You know, we'll see what we're going to do, you know, we've got a plan, so we'll see. We obviously have to look at what kind of game plan they're going to have as well, so... It's a tactical game this weekend and we'll see what we'll do. But JJ's done excellent, you know, he's done excellent. For JJ he needs to dominate a little bit more aerially, and I think that'll help him improve as well. But he wants to defend. His attitude, another one, great attitude. He's a defender's defender, really. He's a rash, and he's done really well for us. Pleased.
Murph's
gone.
left us, yeah.
Yeah, Murph's gone because he can't commit to where we're going as a football club, as a first team. He can't get to training. So he's gone to Hampton Richmond and signed a 2-year deal, and I don't blame him. No. You know, it's on his doorstep.
Yeah, so you're saying there.
Murph's at a different age to the age group we're sort of going for. And we've got 3 centre halves in Ed, Musa and JJ. 3 top centre halves. Yeah.
So, talking to Jordan the other day about the pitch, and he said it is difficult, but on the balance is the teams come here, they don't like it either. So 15 games.
It don't suit our style. I don't look at all the games unbeaten because people said to me early in the season when we lost 3 in a row here, what's up at the home form? What's up at the home form? I just think people have been spoiled at Hemel. You know, they've got short memories. In the football club, it's come miles and miles on the field, and it has to catch up off the field, and it's really that simple. You know, Altrincham, they're Torquay. There you go. Altrincham won the playoffs in the Conference North. There it is. That's last week. Steve Boone's going to watch it for us. Look at the pitch. Yeah. You know, that's what we've got to get to. That's what we've got to aspire to. And they're the club that have just come up in the playoffs last season. Yeah. From the same level we're at. Yeah. Which is level 2 in the non-league period. So we've got to get them standards up. And but that's not my job. That's nothing I can do about it. So with the pitch, there's nothing we can do about it. No. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. So it's we just got to keep sticking together, keep working hard, and just take it game by game and keep focusing. Yeah, it's just one of those questions constantly. Yeah, and we go over it and over it. I don't blame them. Listen, if I come and have a look at the pitch, and you know, everyone knows the pitch isn't good enough. So no one's telling any lies. It needs improving. It needs an investment in the pitch, a heavy investment. So when that happens, we'll see. Yeah. And it needs to stop all these other games on it. It needs to be just for the first team. Yeah. That's the truth. Yeah. You know, so when that happens... Yeah, I think everybody agrees with that. Yeah, okay. A question from Dylan Ross. Who's been your outstanding player this year so far? No hesitation. 19 goals, won games, equalised in 19 minutes. He's affected games. I think he's played really well the last 3 games, even though he hasn't scored. I think his performance levels are back to what we know they are. He's had more pride in his performance. Even though he scored a few goals, I thought and St Albans, he was sloppy in his performance. We had a one-on-one, we had to sit down, we had a chat about it. So played in the centre for us, so that is an option. He's done a good job. He's done a really job. To be honest, he's become more and more of a real captain now. Yeah. He was a bit immature as a force when we gave him the armband, but he's starting to grow now, and and it's great to see him playing really well. He looks fitter, is he? I mean, he's always fit anyway, but... Yeah, he is. Yeah, we had a chat. We had a chat a couple of weeks ago, and he's gone away and worked on his game, and that's the good thing about Parks. He will work on his game, and he's got a lot of pride in himself, and his family come watch him play, and he's just delighted to be Hemel captain, his local club and his local town.
Yeah, it's good.
He's a good ambassador for the football club.
Yeah.
That's the truth. He does the soccer schools and stuff like that. He's loved in the area, so
yeah,
it's got to be great for him too.
Yeah, it's good. Ozzy Kirsten, are you happy where Hammer are in the table? I think we're overachieved. You said last time that
we're overachieved, but I'm not happy.
No.
Well, if we were top, I'd be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only place I want us to be. And you've got to aim. You got to be. If you want to be winners, you've got to be at the top.
Yeah.
And our start of the season has knocked us. Now the form we're in now is title form.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen anybody that we need to.
Yeah, but you've got to do it consistently, Mitch. And us conceding 34, 35 goals, I think it is this season, is too many in 23 games. That's just way too many. Last year we only conceded 27 goals in 43 games. And that's where we've got to be at, that kind of level, less than a goal a game.
Yeah.
You know, and we always aim to score 3 goals a game. They're the sort of targets we set. And if we do that, we'll be in title races, whatever level you are.
I suppose this level, you've got every team you come against, they'll have a quality striker, whereas...
Yeah, not just strikers, there's good players. There's lots of good players. There's loads. Every player has pedigree. They've all been educated at a pro club. Some are experienced. Some different managers play different ways. Some play defensive, some play attacking. And you're just playing against better players and better managers. If I'm being honest, the league's excellent. Everything about the league, from literally the substitutes board to every pitch we go to, every stadium. Yeah. It's a really, really good league, and we're really enjoying it.
We want to be part of it for a while. Well,
we want to get into the next one.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what we do want to do.
Yeah. Somebody said about there's a bit of almost like a revolving door transfer thing with people coming and going. Do you hope to get it more settled as the season?
I'd love the team to pick itself. I'd love it to pick. It's down to the players to make that happen. No one else.
Yeah.
The platform's out there. I'll give them the opportunity. You know, I believe in the players, but it's down to them. No one else is. The team usually just picks itself in that sense of for that game. But there's a lot of players on an even keel at the minute within our squad. Like the two left backs between Arthur and Coyle at this moment in time, they've got different attributes, but you can flip a coin. Between Moose and JJ, you can flip a coin. Obviously, Kingy is a key player for us. He's proven himself to be, so he picks himself. And so is Ed. Ed picks himself. Parksy picks himself. At this moment in time, they pick him. Potten now has come to the fore, started to understand what we're all about, and he picks himself at this moment in time. Mo has come in. He did well in the first 2 games, but he's been poor in the last 2 games. So he ain't picking himself. You know, Banter's come back from an injury. Dennis Ollie, we know what we're getting with him as an experienced player, and Hawks and Dennis, they're picking themselves really. You know, it's down to the players.
Yeah. Somebody said they're starting to gel, really starting to gel. Is that something you work on in training?
Yeah, we work on everything in training. Yeah. We just work on our philosophy in training. Yeah. We keep it really simple and just work on our philosophy, which is get the ball back as quick as we can, but move the ball as quick as we can too, and do what you're good at. Move your socks off, and that's all we work on really. And we do some tactical stuff, but never for more than 15 minutes. And we'll work tonight on a bit of tactical stuff. We've got a bit of a video session, just have a little look at them. And
you do corners and free kicks?
Yeah, we always do that. Yeah. Only do 15 minutes. Restarts, Mitch. There's a good word for you.
Restarts. Cheers. Put that in my next report. Somebody said only 3 points off the playoffs now. How confident are you? You can maybe push on and
don't look at that. No, points target. You look at Dover, 69 points last year. Got in the playoffs by 1 point. They're 8th in the league above. That's how quick they can change. The biggest thing is our concentration. You know, I'm not looking to criticise or dig any players out, but on Saturday against Farnborough, we conceded a goal we should never concede. We shouldn't be conceding against Farnborough with the display we've had. We've had 2 individual errors within that game, and for Laurie, the frustrating thing for him, it's his individual error plus the left back not getting title of out the league. Frustrating thing for Laurie, he made a brilliant one-on-one save. 5 minutes earlier, and he's only had 2 things to do really. I think he plucked the corner once, and that was it. And that ball shouldn't be going in the net, and that one goal might cost us. You know, for success, whether it's a title race or whether it's a relegation fight, your concentration's got to be key as you play higher.
It seems like if we made a mistake, whether it's just bad luck or it's just this level, we make a mistake, we tend to get punished with a goal. Almost every time there's an error, there's a goal.
Well, Wheelstone away was prime for that. You know, our defending was very sloppy at times. But our creativity was excellent.
Oh, brilliant.
You know, but they put a cross in our box too easy from a throw in. and hung in the air for a long time. There's loads of individual errors within that, and the players know that. We've gone through it with them, we've shown them on the video, and they know where they need to improve. If they don't improve, you know what happens, don't you, Mitch? That revolving door keeps going round, and it's that simple.
Yeah.
You know, we've got targets, absolute numerous targets. So
that's what's impressive though, because you've had players coming in and it just sort of they slot into the.
Got to be better than what you've got.
Yeah.
It's just they've got to be better than what you've got. We brought a couple in and they haven't been. You know, you don't get them all right. Brought a couple in, they haven't done enough for me, and they've moved on. So it's basics.
What's happening with the 21s now? The under 21s now, is it still?
It's going to be tough to play on our pitch now, isn't it? So we've sort of between myself and Steve Boone and Stuart May now, we've sort of said that unless we're desperate for a 21s game, we won't play them.
Could we not play somewhere else, like Levy or somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of relationship committee or board or chairman or secretary or people like that have with them other clubs. I'm not sure, but our squad's a bit thin at the minute. If I'm being honest, we've only got 19 players, so it's not. We need 22 of them, being honest. So until we can get 22 players, we have to sort of knock the under 21s in the head, and we've got a massive schedule coming ahead. If I'm being honest, I thought January would have been a big month for us, but obviously some games have been off. Yeah. But February looks like it's going to be our biggest month of the season now. So yeah, some big games. We've got 2 league games coming next week with very mass importance to us. 2 sides that are definitely improving, that have added some good players in Sutton and Weston. But like I said, we'll take it one game at a time. I'm going to try and enjoy this weekend. But you only enjoy this weekend till you win. Yeah. I never enjoyed Berry. No. People say they enjoyed it. I never enjoyed it because we lost. Yeah,
it was very tense, you know, watching us. But
the first half we didn't deserve. We should have went in at least with a couple of goal lead, and we didn't. I think JJ getting injured was a big blowing up. But I never enjoyed the game. No. I never enjoyed having to take Toomey off. I thought, you know, that wasn't a nice thing to do. But I always do what's best for the team, and I felt that was best for the team at the time. To get a replay would have been good, but we lost, so I don't even think about it now. So if we lose against Torquay, I won't really enjoy it.
Do you enjoy games?
Yeah, you enjoy some games, yeah. Well, I'll try level head of every game, but you enjoy it when you've got it tactically right, and you know, when you've identified. Every team has weaknesses. Yeah. You know, we up to Chelsea and Liverpool the other night, they've got weaknesses. So it's identifying that and making sure the players can stick to the game plan and do what they're good at to affect their weaknesses. Yeah. But we've got to start keeping clean sheets, and that's what's key for us if we're going to be pushing in the right direction. How
you like your management? Still prefer to play, obviously, but
management all day.
You love it, yeah.
Management all day. Yeah, I'd rather manage than play.
Really? Yeah. And how you? We've seen. I'm going to ask Stuart this, but Stuart, they've come up with a couple of ways of calming you down during there, wearing a suit and sitting down. Is it just? Yeah. Has any of them worked, or is it?
Nah. So listen. Some things frustrate me, like the farmer thing frustrated me because, you know, we've got clear instructions against the boy Theo, the number 10 for them. We've got the goals. I can't say his second name. I don't mean to disrespect that. No. But we told the lads to keep him on his left foot. You know, we let him go on his right foot. We let him shoot anywhere around the box, and we said he's going to be walking the goalkeeper. Clear instructions to every one of our back four, repeatedly said, and it's not been. You know, and that was the frustrating thing.
Frustrating, yeah.
You know, it's frustrating. It's not good enough. Yeah. And if you can't do it, and the higher you go and the better players you play against, you're just not going to win games of football. You know, so that was the only frustrating thing against Farnborough when I did it. But I was delighted with the performance, the creativity. We created numerous chances. So the tempo we played at, our desire, our work ethic was excellent. So there was a lot of good things, but it might be just that little tiny thing that's going to be the difference between success and failure. And we've got to get it right now, and we've got to learn fast.
I quite like it because it's passion, isn't it? I think it's good to see. I mean, it's great. It shows you care, really. So
winning's everything, Mitch.
I don't like interviewing you after the game. They asked me to do it for non-league play. I said, "Can I give them a couple of hours?" Because you're so.
You're still buzzing. Yeah, it is a buzz. The whole of Saturday's a buzz.
They'll shout at me. But no, so that's why I sort of had to come over and chat to Stuart first.
But the great thing the great thing about being a manager is that you got to oversee everything and make sure you cover everything. As a player, you just have to turn up your boots, your shin pads, and concentrate on your own job, and that was it. But as a manager, you've got to make sure everything's right. The biggest thing for us is that the players enjoy it. Yeah. If they don't enjoy it, you know, that's when you're doing something wrong. But you mainly enjoy it when you're winning. So.
Yeah, of course you do.
And it's nice to win in the style we do. I think someone was saying to me, 2.5 years here, we've scored over 370 goals. Yeah. So that's it. You know, that shows a sort of a philosophy and stuff like that. Someone was saying to me the other day. So I don't know how true it is, but it's a lot of goals in 2.5 seasons at any level. So.
And you're still here for the long term?
At the moment,
Good.
I'm just about here. At the moment, we signed long-term contracts, but always looking to improve and better ourselves. So hopefully we can all keep sticking, working together. Our fans have been outstanding. Second half again, the other day, outstanding. They got the drum out, and just got to keep making sure that drum keeps coming out. They keep singing them songs because the players appreciate it, and they've been our 12th man. We've created a fantastic fan base now, and the town's going in the right direction. Hopefully we can give them something to cheer about on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because there's been issues about the chanting at Wealdstone and that, and a lot of it's just banter really, but the FA got involved. Yeah, exactly, the FA got involved. So, you're happy for people to sing and chant and,
sing as much as keep singing,
exactly,
sing whatever they want.
And there's a lot of people saying we're not allowed to sing. You're allowed to sing. We want you to sing, yeah.
It's a bit silly, because I was watching last night, I was watching Tottenham against Sheffield United on the box, and I see fans, they were Tottenham fans, doing rude gestures with their hands when the camera went by them. So I wonder if Tottenham will get fined for that. I don't mean to stitch Tottenham up.
No. Every football match, you hear it on, you hear the swear. It's football, isn't it?
It's part of the game. It's banter, as you said.
Yeah, I think you've got to go with it.
Well, I understand with trying to encourage young kids around young kids and stuff. I understand the reason for that, but they're the things that you remember when you're a 12-year-old boy. I remember something when Jack Charlton was the manager of Ireland in the 1990 World Cup. I remember being in the pub with my family in our city, Dublin, and the Liberties near Guinness's, and they were singing about Eamon Dunphy. And I won't say the other word they were saying, but I remember that clear as day as a 10-year-old boy. But it's what got me into football.
Yeah, I remember as a kid growing up with the chants and that.
So it's good.
For old Stanley Bowles and people like that. Yeah.
It's good. We've just got to keep banging that drum, and we've got to make sure that this is a fortress like it's been now for the last 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. The lad who plays the drum, big up to him for these.
When's he back?
Well, I hope he's back this week. I hope so. I'll have to find out.
Get him in.
Yeah. Because it does make a difference, yeah.
Good.
And great. That's it. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers, mate.
As usual.
Ciao, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Good one.